Many farmers were able to beat the rain last week and get into the fields. News 3's Rachel Dunsing shows us what it takes to get that seed into the ground in this week's On the Farm.
Rodney Beckman has been busy planting corn in the Jackson County bottoms for nearly a week. But it's not as easy as just putting corn in the ground.
There's an optimum depth that you need to seed into the soil, which is usually 1.5 inches for corn, maybe a little deeper, 1.75 inches.
Beckman says if you plant the corn any deeper, you risk the plant not making it out of the ground. But if it's planted too shallow, the roots can't get established. Farming the river bottoms means dealing with different soil types and doing research on the proper seed to plant in that soil.
Some varieties are better drought tolerant than others. That's the ones you'd use on the sandier soils. And we have some really good soils that have, and some seed corn is really made for that. That's, produces a better yield.
And that can mean changing the seed variety, in the middle of planting.
Break the corners down and make one more round, and then you dump in the next variety.
True to the current age of technology, this planter can also multitask.
Puts just a dribble of liquid fertilizer right in the furrow with the seed, and when the seed sprouts, the root immediately has fertilizer right there.
And just like any job, there are good days and bad days. But whether 100 acres have been planted that day or 50, farmers like Beckman make sure their crops are taking root. In Jacob with this week's On the Farm, Rachel Dunsing, News 3.
Beckman started prepping his fields in mid-March and will continually be tending the field and planting other crops until the middle of June.